Hello friends, we are back with a new video on the top 15 World Heritage Sites of the world. Hope you like our video.
World Heritage. Heritage is our legacy from the past, what we live with today and what we pass on to our future generations. Our cultural and natural heritage are both irreplaceable sources of life and inspiration. Chichen Itza, which means at the mouth of the well of Iza, is the second most visited archaeological site of Mexico today. It is exactly 24 meters high considering the upper platform. Apart from the Kukulcan Pyramid in Iza, there are many archaeological sites to visit, all carrying the traces of Mayan culture in many ways. The Lascaux cave in the Dordogne region of France contains extraordinary cave paintings throughout to be some of the finest in the world from the Paleolithic period. These detailed paintings from more than 17,000 years ago primarily depict animals that are believed to have lived here during that time frame. Tikal is one of the largest archaeological sites in Mesoamerica. The Mayans ruled Mesoamerica and today the ruins of their kingdoms are found in Guatemala, Mexico. It was considered a Mayan superpower and covers an area of 575.83 square kilometers. It is located deep in the Guatemalan rainforest and became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979. A dramatic narrow rock gorge allows entrance to the ancient city of Petra, a stone city. This ancient capital city of the Nabateans has roots that trace back to as early as 4th or 5th century BC. Discovered by the West in the early 1800s, it has been referred to as the Rose City for the color of the rock and for obvious reason the Carved City. The terracotta army of at least 8,000 life-size clay soldiers was buried with Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, in the 3rd century BC. Each soldier in the terracotta army has distinct facial features. The army also included terracotta horses along with real chariots and weapons. The emperor's tomb remained hidden for more than 2,200 years after his death. Mesa Verde is home to one of the most visually stunning archaeological sites in the USA and some of the most well-preserved Indian ruins in North America. The most impressive sites are the cliff dwellings stuck precariously into the canyon walls, but the entire area, including the forest-covered plateau, contains a vast array of ruins. Borobudur is one of the most important Buddhist sites in the world and certainly one of Indonesia's most famous landmarks. Set in the lush tropical surroundings with mountains and volcanoes rising in the distance, the site is visually stunning and soothingly peaceful. This incredible prehistoric monument is one of the United Kingdom's most visited attractions and certainly one of its most unique sites, drawing huge number of visitors each year. The monument is thought to have been erected between 3000 to 1500 BC, but there is no record of its origin or purpose, leading to its all kind of speculations and myth, some of which suggest religious or astronomical significance. Towering over the city of Athens from its hilltop perch, the Acropolis stands as a proud monument to ancient Greece, dating from between the 5th and 4th century BC and dominating the site. The Parthenon is the largest and the most recognizable structure from this period and symbolizes the extensive history of this country. The Colosseum is an elliptical amphitheater in the center of Rome and is considered as one of the greatest architectural feats achieved by the ancient Romans. The stadium is capable of seating 50,000 spectators and used mainly for gladiatorial games. Stretching almost 6,000 kilometers as it snakes its way through forests and mountains, the Great Wall of China is one of those undeniable bucket list sites that have long inspired great adventures. These massive walls connecting battlements and watchtowers was built over the centuries, with the oldest sections dating back to the 7th century BC. Angkor Wat is known for being the world's largest religious monument, but it is more than sheer size that makes the Angkor complex so interesting. The site was built by the Khmers in the 12th century, and the architecture is nothing less than stunning. Thousands of ancient temples and stupas stretch endlessly across the landscape at Bagan, where the still hot day of the temple spires against the sky in the early morning or late day is a magical sight. The area is known for having the largest concentration of the Buddhist temples, many of which were built during the capital of the Pagan kingdom. One of the most iconic sites in the world, the Pyramids of Giza, just outside Cairo, are a surreal sight rising from the barren desert landscape. Standing out nearby and almost as impressive as the Sphinx, gazing blankly out over the land, the pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs, the largest of which was constructed between 2560 and 2540 BC. Built in lush mountains terrains high above the Urubamba River, Machu Picchu lies in one of the most stunning settings of any archaeological site in the world. This ancient city of Incas cascades down the steep falls on each side of the mountain with terrace steps that disappear over the cliff edges into the valley below. These incredible ruins have been restored and are well maintained, giving visitors a good indication of what the city might have looked like when it was occupied during the 15th and the 16th centuries. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you like it and please like and subscribe it.